Hi, welcome to Hope, Heal, and Shine. So this is my first ever YouTube video, a little nervous, but to introduce myself, my name is Michelle. I am a wife of 5 years. I am a mother to 2 very cute little boys. I'm a Mormon, and I am a survivor of sexual assault. So here's 3 reasons why I'm making this channel. Reason number 1, to help other people. I know that a really big reason that people aren't able to heal from this as quickly as they would have liked is that they don't understand it. For myself personally, I was in this abusive relationship for a year before I even knew that I was in an abusive relationship, which I know to some people is going to sound super crazy, but that's actually really common, and I've actually had a lot of people say their situation was the exact same. So one of my first goals is to help everyone be more aware of this. I think even if you haven't experienced this kind of trauma, being more aware of the issues will help you be more understanding and empathetic towards others who have. I hear from a lot of family members of survivors questions about how they can help and what they should say. Those are issues that I'd love to discuss on this channel and give them the resources they need to be a support through people going through this kind of healing. If you don't think that that applies to you, look at their facts. Did you know that 1 in 3 women will be sexually assaulted in her lifetime? Those numbers are crazy, but they're true. So odds are, if you know 3 women, you know somebody who's been a victim of sexual assault. So having a better understanding and awareness of these issues is honestly for everyone. Reason number 2, for years and years, I was terrified to speak out about my experience. I didn't understand my story well enough, so I kept silent, and I let that fear and that doubt just eat me up for years, and it made me doubt myself and doubt my story, and honestly caused a lot of pain in my life. 2 years ago, I was blessed enough to participate in a group therapy class with other survivors. In this class, we got to hear every other survivor's story in detail, which was terrifying because it was the first time I ever told my story in that much detail to anyone apart from the police and my husband. But being able to share my story and listen to other people's stories was so incredibly healing. Speaking out, saying things out loud that I had been terrified to admit to myself, so healing. And even though it was terrifying, it turned out to be exactly what I needed. So I continued the process of breaking the silence, and a year ago, I shared my story in a blog post, and since then I've been able to connect with tons more survivors. I can't tell you how honored and how humbled it is that I get to be the person that helps validate and helps others along their healing process. Being able to do that has been so good for my own healing process that, to be honest, part of this channel is for me. Hopefully that doesn't sound too selfish, but I know that helping other people is one of the best ways to get through anything in life. Reason number 3, because God told me to. Never in a million years would I have thought I would be doing this. Honestly, if you would have told me a few years ago, I probably would have started hyperventilating because this is scary. It's scary because that was the absolute lowest, most difficult, painful, ugly, nasty, darkest point of my life, and now you want me to share it with a bunch of strangers? You know what? It worked out with the blog. It worked out when I have shared with one-on-one. So I'm gonna have faith that this is gonna work out too. And even though I am scared, I'm really hoping that this can help somebody out there, because honestly, as vulnerable as this makes me feel, as scary as this is, I know that if this can help anyone, be it a survivor or a family member or friend who can support them, then this is going to be worth it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Your support means so much to me, I can't even tell you. Thank you so much for following me through this journey. It's going to be interesting, but hopefully helpful. So if you guys have any questions or have any topics or things that you want to know about, I'm not trying to say I'm an expert or anything, but I would love to start a discussion about any of your questions. So please, if you feel like this video was helpful or you feel like you want to follow this channel and my journey in healing, please like and subscribe. If you feel like anything I've said can be helpful to anybody else, please share this video. Thank you guys.